Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. Right now I am doing just doing the USB hard drive repair on my PS5. This is because we had a power outage last night. I totally forgot to do this morning. So right now we're just kind of waiting for that to go on. But everything should be good. So yeah. Anyways, let me get my stuff set up here. I'm getting messages from all kinds of people this morning too, but I need to jump onto Akai's league and make sure everything's okay and don't lose my spot to fight. So let's go into Akai's Discord. And I hope everyone's doing well. Man, I'm getting lots of messages. All right, let's see here. Hey Akai, how's it going?
Hey, is that Chanchai?
Yeah, this is Chanchai.
Hey, Chanchai.
Yeah, right now, I had a power outage last night, so because of that, I totally forgot to let my PS5 do its hard drive repair stuff. So it's doing that right now.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Anything special for you?
Yes. As far as I know, no. Normally they do, but I think this time they're just enjoying the first week of summer, so they're in lazy mode, and that's okay. That's okay. We had canceled plans with my parents because my mom's feeling just a little vertigo, nothing too bad, but
Okay.
So we're like, yeah, we'll do dinner another time. So I think everyone's just kind of tabled Father's Day. That's okay.
Hey. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got Ernan, Condor, Jam Whipper in the PSN North America room.
Very awesome. Really happy to have him in there. That's excellent. That's really good. This is a really exciting season. But yeah, it's good to have everyone there, and it's really good to have Hernan on VF. So I always love fighting with Hernan, and Condor as well, and General Ripper too. General Ripper is doing really good. Where's he at on the leaderboard? He's got to be climbing up.
Third. Okay. Right now, second. You're in first place with 7 first place finishes. Next is Live Forever.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
I think Jan Whipper and Sesson has 4, and Condor has 3. So we have and including today, we have 3 more leagues, 3 league sessions left for this quarter. So still everyone is.
No, this is an exciting season. Like honestly, looking for Live Forever should be on probably. I'm expecting them to be on. But also Hernan, yeah, this is an awesome field. It's really good. Even on a weekend like this when, our friend Setsuna is really busy this weekend, but we're really happy for him. And then, but yeah, lots of good stuff.
Wonder if he's going to show up today or not.
So don't start the league without me. I'll be on soon.
I haven't even started the countdown yet, so you have about 10 to 15 minutes still.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That should give my hard drive time to, when this happens with the PS4, PS5. It's mainly, I think it's the PS4 the hard drive. I have an external hard drive that carries the PS4 games. And so that one is where I think the system is doing a lot of re-indexing for those. So even though I've already gotten past the repair phase, it might be like, hopefully that 10 to 15 minutes just watching replays will be enough for Ultimate Showdown to be performing like normal again. So, or performing good. But, I still remember in the past when we were playing on the PS4, and if it had a moment like this where the hard drive had to be re-indexed and repaired, then then Ultimate Showdown might be like slow for a bit. But I think after 10 minutes it's fine. So watching these replays should help it.
That's interesting to note. Actually.
Yeah, it's more of the PS4 system doing its hard drive stuff, like in parallel with everything else, and so it's basically your hard drive is taxed. It's being used a lot, and so that can slow performance. As we know, having like a solid state drive can really change things. That's where the PS5 has a real strong advantage on its solid state drives.
Okay.
All right, we'll join in here. But I've kept the PS4 games on I kept VF on the solid state drive, so that should be fine. but most of my PS4 games are on an external hard drive.
Yeah, I have an external hard drive where I store most of the games, and then if I feel like when I do want to play, I will install it back on. That was the idea.
Yeah.
But my schedule nowadays, I don't play any games besides Virtua Fighter.
Yeah,
so
I have games, but I don't really play anything besides VF. So same. Yeah. It's like I do have games. I have Elden Ring. I haven't even started it. I have Elden Ring.
If I was smart, I would not purchase any other games because I would never most likely play them.
I think 2 years.
Such a big backlog of games too.
2 years ago is when I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna buy anything because all I play is VF, and so don't tell Sega that. No. But I am gonna put myself on break until this stupid hard drive symbol, so people watching my stream can see that the hard drive symbol is still active. It's like that means that it's still doing its PS4 stuff. So I'm like, I'll be away until that. Hernan, come back in. No.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bernard.
Oh, did he have to go? I see.
Yeah.
Is the lag crazy? Okay.
Before we do the countdown.
Is the lag crazy because of me or because in general? I'm guessing he meant in general, like when he fought. That's too bad. I'm sorry, Hernan.
One more player. Have you joined the Steam site yet, Hernan?
I don't think I've seen him on Steam.
I heard those that had some I heard those people who have issues with the PSN network has much better experience with the Steam.
Hey, Blaring, it's good to see you. Also, Hernan, good to see you. How are you guys? Are you guys hearing me okay on my stream as well? So I am curious about that.
They should be able to hear you on my stream. I haven't checked your side.
Yeah, I'm always asking the audience for it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I mute myself quite a bit while talking.
Looking forward to seeing you on either platform, Hernan. Hernan says, I haven't joined Steam yet, but I'll get around to it soon. So, yeah, we look forward to it. I always look forward to fighting you, Hernan. Any conditions, always love fighting you, man. But looking forward to those days again. I'm glad that you gave it a try today, though. Glad you gave it a try today. So happy Father's Day. This is definitely one of those busy weekends where a combination of factors are at play. There's CEOs happening right now. And you heard Itazan is in there, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Itazan and KNR are in the winners finals.
Oh, hell yeah.
Volcano Shed, who was put to the loser side by KNR. And Lean X Triforcer, which I believe he participated in one of your leagues.
Yes, yeah, Lean Triforcer.
Got first place finish with Jeffrey.
Very nice.
He is in his losers finals.
That's awesome. Well, he's in loser semifinals, right? Because the loser of the winners finals is going to be there.
Semifinals, the loser. Yeah. That's
it's always tricky that way because we're looking at it like as a top four. Then it's like, oh, okay.
The top four players. Yeah. I think right now the stream is streaming Night Stalkers or Ducks. Vampire Savers.
I see.
Yeah, so I believe the top four is what happened after that. So they're running a little late on that.
We also gotta love the that CEO does the whole WWE presentation like pro wrestling style with a big ring with turnbuckles, and I was having a good laugh because I saw some player from Under Night In-Birth did their player introduction as like their friend chasing them like a zombie, like in Resident Evil, onto the stage, and them kind of faking them out so that the friend would leave the stage. So it was pretty funny. So gotta love when players can express some creativity with the format like that. So.
421080615. Players for Europe.
Looks like they had trouble reaching. Looks like they had trouble reaching Idazan this morning. So I got a message asking if I can message Idazan. It's like, oh, we're in that situation right now. Okay. Hopefully they got him.
In their events.
Hopefully they got him at CEO there. It can be. It's a really big event, so main stage to side stage. But I know that Idazan definitely is prioritizing Street Fighter, so I'd actually asked him about it, and I think of course Street Fighter's paying the bills, right? So. And he has a professional obligation to make that the top priority.
I think he genuinely likes the game too. So
yeah,
I think he likes both Street Fighter and Virtua.
Oh, he will always support VF when he can. Yes, but if he has to make a choice, there's a priority because he's a professional. So he's a Street Fighter professional. But his heart loves VF so much. He always makes the time that he can for Virtua Fighter. When Sega calls, when Sega comes knocking, he answers. So yeah. Blurring, really happy to hear though about Lean Triforcer being in the top 4. That's amazing. Really happy for Lean Triforcer.
Or what scene is he from?
No idea. I would guess Florida, but I have no idea. He's been really awesome he's been a fun player and fun participant in the leagues, like you said. So
I was thinking he's in the Midwest.
Is he? Oh wow.
I think so. I could be wrong.
But Blurring's been sparring with them, so they've been training up, and
awesome.
That's excellent. Okay. Midwest. Blurring says the Midwest.
That's my guess. I was like, all right, North America, we still need one more player before we start the countdown. Let's see.
Yay, my USB hard drive indicator is gone, so I can put myself to end the break so I can spar with these guys and try to warm up this morning. See if I can wake up. Both of these players give me hell. These are really fun. And both of these players are very strong on guessing game. Constant guessing game. They commit themselves.
We don't get as many people on the PSN side as much anymore, but there's a small consistent group that shows up, and it becomes very long. This is now the 10th league session of this year.
Yeah.
Of this quarter. 9. We missed out on one day because of combo breaker finals. But that's you guys are playing against each other maybe 25 or 28 times in the league. So
yeah,
it becomes a very long stretch out series. You could think of it that way.
But I really love it. These two are always making me have to constantly think about what is the guess, all the time. It doesn't matter the situation. There's a guess that you're being faced with, and I like it. It's true that. It's true that that people that don't mind playing on delay-based netcode are more comfortable with guessing than not, in general, as a general trend. But again, these players are still responding to situations really quickly, and these are things you got to deal with in VF, right? When I fight players offline as well, they end up realizing that I can force them into a guess very often, even if they have good reflexes. It's but I can avoid this game lets you choose whether you're going to play one way or another, and then how are you going to deal with it if your opponent forces you, right? And so I really like it, and I think it's really important to get training against the full spectrum. It's good to get experience fighting players that have a lot of set play, and then players that also have a lot of certain types of response tests too, right? And players that commit to Okizemi, and players that use lots of option selects too. There's another type, right? So, hey, Tumas, good to have you here. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and also happy Father's Day. And to the great Uncle Blurring, I hope you're having a good Father's Day too. We're gonna call it Uncle's Day too. So know that Blurring's been an awesome uncle. It's always wonderful to be an awesome uncle. A lot of people that say things like, oh, I'd like to be a dad sometimes, what they really mean is they'd like to be an uncle. And also, Akai is another awesome uncle, too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. But all my nephews and nieces are getting to the high school, college age now. So they spend less time once you spend less time with me now. So, which means I get more time to play VF. But yeah, having kids around you, time flies by quite quickly. Especially to see how they, as they grow in size. Like, all right, we got quite a lot of players joined the Europe League today. King Hein from France, Kwai, who usually plays Jeffrey or Law, is using Lyon. Got 40i4 from Poland. And Pixa, who's quite, I think it's currently leading? I think so. I just missed it. Right. But anyone who still want to join the Europe room, we're about to get that league started. I think there's 2 more matches before we start. So you got 3 to 5 minutes to join. So information is the bottom. Code is 1506 to 15th of June. And in North America, we have Condor, Chanchai, and Jenna Whipper in the room. We just need 1 more and we'll get the league up and running.
Hope the weather's been good for everybody. It's been really nice this weekend for me. So
it's hot.
Is it? I see. Last week was super hot for us.
Tuesday we're going to go hit 90 degrees. And oh, actually we're way up. Is it?
Yes. Hey, Silverbolt, good to see you.
Sorry, we'll be good.
No problem. Have a happy Father's Day, Silverbolt. Happy Father's Day to you, my friend. And so glad that you stopped by.
Alright. Group has started with 12 players, so 11 rounds total. This should last about 40 minutes at most. We'll be seeing either all of King High matches or Nieru matches. I don't think anyone of the European players usually stream. Let me just double check. Yeah, it does not seem they are streaming, so let's say they're not.
Almost. Second kick. Alright. So there's some fun warm-ups for us all this morning.
And of course, if you don't get shoot that. Delete everything. Let's see.
I just want to give a shout out to Dandy J and Zach Frost. Thank you guys for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. They've been awesome supporters of VF in the scene. So, really happy to fight with Dandy J in the Akai leagues on Steam. That's been really fun. He's very fun.
It's nice to see him play. He was supposed to play in the 3 leagues total yesterday, but then the netcode was unkind to him and forced him to disconnect right at the start of the 3rd league.
Oh, really? I see, because it felt really good fighting him.
Yeah. I just think it's one of those quirks of the netcode. But yeah, he got 2 third place finishes last weekend. I mean, not last weekend, yesterday.
Full
see King
circular.
his match. Let's go put this on PSN side as we wait.
I like that 4P. He's so good.
4i4 left.
All right, nice. What happened to 4i? Oh, in the European.
He got disconnected or left the wheel.
I see. That probably crashed during the start. That happens quite a bit.
So we'll be seeing all King High matches on my stream. We'll be playing against Kwai, who is using Leon. So Jeffrey, Lau, Blaze, and now Leon.
I like that choice. Good one, Condor. Very good. Condor, that was excellent. That was a really, really good game. I like a lot of Condor's, what they did in response to situations. That was really good. That was excellent. I wish we had replay takeover on the PS4.
Yeah.
Like I'm using it like I'm just using it every morning. Like when I wake up and I'm in bed, I'll just pull the Steam Deck and just like going on the replay takeover.
I think it's one of those things where it's something that they could add to the Ultimate Showdown version of the game.
I wish.
But they won't, since they'll be wanting to promote their level for all the other platforms. That should be coming.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I do think rollback is tech. Look, the thing is that when I'm using replay takeover, or when I'm just using replay, right, on when I'm just watching replays on the Steam Deck, it drains the battery pretty fast. Like it really does use up resource quite a bit.
Okay.
I don't know what's involved with it. I just know that it does. And then, like, I don't know. The replays have always been some feature that could be there. The replay takeover, I've always been wondering about. But I feel like replay takeover is something that came out after rollback. But similar to like why some emulators can do rollback pretty well, just because of the way it's caching everything, and that rollback generally is using at least 2 iterations of the game, running it simultaneously, because you've got the game almost like the game running twice when you're doing rollback implementation, and that's what it could always refer to. Now I don't know what that has to do with the replay takeover, but it always feels like there's some aspect. But it would be cool to have replays on the PS4, because it definitely could do it, because it's definitely using it. And maybe some of the things they've, whatever they've figured out maybe could be applied. But at the same time, it's also true that I don't think it's like a decision specifically spiting the PS4 version. It's just more of the higher up saying, yeah, we don't care for you to allocate resources to the PS4 version anymore. And so I think that's what you're getting at. I think like just put it on the PS4.
Version 2 was great. Was good.
I do think so. I think having version 2 is huge. Yeah, you're right, and I agree with that. I think it was really wonderful that they were just like, okay, if you have Ultimate Showdown, at least you're still playing this new version. Like, you're playing the same balance patch. So yeah, and I think that's a really big deal. That was resources drawn to this, right? So
yeah, I guess actually level is supposed to be based off of Ultimate Showdown version 2.0. That's how they refer to it as the patch code wise.
Right.
But I wonder if the next time if they do a game system update, will the Ultimate Showdown gets it?
I wouldn't expect it.
But the PS4 version of the game gets it.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I would expect that, but it would be nice. I would really like that. I'd like it a lot.
Especially since I don't think we're getting the updates that there's like the replay right now.
Yeah, but
I
as far as we know, it's only been getting balance updates, and that's it. So
I'm thinking right now is they really are just transitioning to
Revo
platform.
Yeah. Well, and Revo is definitely supposed to be this, super HD version, right? This 4K version of VF. I don't know if it'll be 4K on that. It will be 4K, but yeah.
I think it should be identical for the most part.
Yeah. Always remember that there's no
For
space
those who's
there.
joining the Europe room right now, the league is actually going on right now, so you could stay in and spectate the matches, but you won't be able to participate until the league is completed. We're in the third round right now for the Europe Steam League. And, we're still waiting for a fourth person to join.
I should have tried to ring him out.
League's going, but if not, Chanchai, Jan Whipper, and Ponder is having their matches in. So that is all these. This is the main intention. Just to get people to come and play together. So.
Right, gotta respond slower.
Kingpin Red Soldier, yeah. So Kingpin Red Soldier, if you want to stay in the room, you're welcome to stay and spectate. And hopefully, if you're interested, you participate in the second league today.
Very good throw.
Right now, DX is undefeated. He's the only person undefeated, a LoL player. I think has 2 first place finishes so far.
Right.
Also, if you're from Europe watching the stream and participating in these league sessions, if you let me know if you feel like if I am hosting the room might cause more lag issues. Like if you're playing people that you regularly play, if I'm hosting the room, are you guys experiencing more latency again with each other? In the past, I've asked that, and most of the time, I think all the time I've asked, there haven't been issues, but it's always good to always ask again. Alright, so the Vampire Savior is completed, and they should be having the Virtua Fighter 5 Top 4 as CEO very soon. On my stream, we are currently running Online League. Europe is going through the first league right now. Get to watch all the Kingheim matches against everyone. Waging Mars and Pixa, who's at the very near the top, is also competing this one. DX, Kwai, are potential people who are skillful enough to finish at the top. And everyone else can play spoiler or surprise me and go grab a top 3 position. Oh, we got some more people disconnected from room. That's unfortunate. Game freeze or something? What's that says? Got 2 people that left the room. Check and see if they put.
Hey Hernan, yeah, the No Doral Cup is basically Seattle's weekly session and a weekly tournament. So they've been holding it at the salon. It's really cool. Jay Thor is the one who's been running that, and he's been doing an amazing job. And their local organizer Red has been very supportive. And last week they got a lot of people out. They were able to get pretty much all the players out. Seattle's a tough spot. A lot of players are just really busy on different days, so it's hard to get a common day. And a lot of times, the lifestyle there, it's parking generally is expensive. So it's an interesting thing, but they've been doing amazing with that. But like players will be busy. Everyone's got different lifestyles. So some people, those that have kids, now we've got summertime, so they're going to be busier with family. But at the moment, June is looking really good, and the players have been very available. So I think it's awesome. And there's always they always make sure that there's at least 2 people that can be there every week, to make sure that VF is always very active. But they actually have been very, and as you know, like the numbers tend to build. So that consistency is always important. Even in a really big city like Seattle, right? Just like Los Angeles, same thing. You have to get a few people to always make it to an event for that event to eventually like grow properly. It's really hard, and it's hard, and everyone's got busy lives, right? Like in LA, the lifestyle is very busy. It's very active. So
All right, for Europe, we have
almost.
DX is still undefeated. Next closest to him is Juku with just 1 loss.
Like I know that you're a busy guy, Hernan, right? And I know that other people in the scene are very busy with different professions, and so it's always hard. And VF always has skewed, the demographics for VF is always skewed a little older than whatever the FGC typically is. And with that, there's always been this challenge of availability, but it's possible, and Seattle's doing awesome. Portland's doing its thing too. We've been doing really good. We have to really thank our Panda's consistency to help us. But we had an awesome session on Thursday. So yeah.
Right. The CEO tournament is getting ready to start with top 4. I see Team Quiz is on the commentary. And I am going to leave the screen like this so that once I can see that fourth player joined North America, I was 1 league. I'll leave the main screen on the Europe scene as I take care of something at the house.
Okay, right. Sounds good.
Let's see. Again, information is at the bottom. Code is June 15, 0615 as a passcode for the PSN League Will.
Very good. It's really good. Just gotta defend it. I love that. Same situation. Just defend here. Got the meaty timing down now. But it was a counter hit. If it's counter hit, that's not meaty. That should ring out. Oh, that was the wrong combo. I like that dash and throw. Yeah, the Doral Cup is at the Salon in Seattle. It's a really awesome venue, but I haven't been there myself. I'm in Portland, Oregon. So, but the Salon is in Seattle, and it's a really good. From the pictures, it looks amazing. So yeah, and yeah, they've been doing great there. That one has been consistent for about maybe now it's been about 4 months, 3 or 4 months. So I'm really happy about that. Really, really happy about it. The players who really make it always work is Jthor and Sorias. Sorias is like not active online, but they've been very active in VF for offline. Very nice. It's a really fun training session here with Condor and with General Ripper. I love fighting these guys every Sunday, so I should fight them more on the weekdays. Good, good. It always feels like you can evade that and you can't. It's nuts. That kick should have worked. Good. I was hoping the uppercut would get this. It's a lot of hit frames. A lot of hit frames. Very good. Neutral. Good. Good. Good backdash evade. Let's see here. Good. Good. This should ring out, right? Yeah. Right, delay throw is good. Very good. Ring out. Should be ring out. Yes. I like that. Almost. Yeah. Can't do that against Ripper. Very good. Very nice. Very good game, Ripper. I like that. Just watching. Good evades. Really good evades. Very nice. That was the it's like the bullfighting way of winning there. Oh, this is a good one. All right, good battle, you two. All right, Jinx is here. Hey, Akai, Jinx is here. This is going to be an exciting battle for our run. So somebody message Akai on the chat that that Jinx has arrived. Very good. Is this a ring out? Nope. Looks like it could though, right? Yeah, always. That won't work.
Alright, I'm back. Hey,
Jinx is here.
Thanks, Jinx, for being the fourth person.
Yep.
Let Jinx get one match in, and then we'll start the league.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I think Europe is going to finish their league very soon. I think in the one more round. And once I start your league, get the mission started for the Europe, I'll jump back out again.
Okay.
Let's see, what is the results right now? We have DX with 1 loss. His 1 loss courtesy of Raging Mars. Kingheim with 2 losses. And Lucky Bees at 3 losses. 3 losses. Okay. Kingheim versus Lucky Bee here. Those who's finishing league, it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes before we start again.
Stupid. Okay, I forgot that staggers. Good to know. That was a really funny game. Good round. That was funny.
A little walk back. It's like I would have fallen bait for that.
Well, I've fallen bait for it a lot, so I'm trying to work on it. All right, Jinx, let's warm you up.
Something about people walking backwards is like just like I really want to punish.
You want to rise. You want a rising attack it so bad, but this is the final showdown. Like they took away forward roll, so it's like there's no forward roll. And actually, now that I think about it, that's a pretty good change. Actually, it makes it's what creates this the type of set plays like this.
Alright, this is last change versus Jinx, and then we'll start the league. We should be finishing up. This have Yaru versus Kalios. And those who's in the room, 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league, if you wish to stay to play in the second league, got 10 to 15 minute break time. And go post around to let people know they could join the room. I was about to think that I joined in to play, but then I was like, I hesitate because my arm is not fully healed yet. I better wait for it to go much better before I join in.
Alright, just warming Jinx up right here.
Alright, congratulations DX for getting first place, Kingheim second, and Raging Mars third.
Beautiful.
Thank you guys for playing. We'll do 2 more if you can't play.
Alright, let's do this, Jinx. We've got Jinx warmed up. This is when Jinx gets really gonna get scarier and scarier each game. I like that though. So this what he tried to do with Go is really cool. Go now has like these ankle kicks that Go has are pretty good, and they're actually good Abari tools. Like they're good reverse Nitaku. Like when he's -7, like they'll beat a lot of basic pokes. Him kicking you at the ankles, it's really good. It's got like and he can control the direction, and so like Go has actually interesting low threats now in this game. It's really strong. Very good, Jinx. All right, here we go. I like the shoulder choice here. That should be... Very good. Very good. Nope, that was it. Good game. All right, Jinx is all warmed up. Let's fight.
All right, good luck, guys.
Good luck. Let's have fun.
Last about 10 minutes at most.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with these matches. It's always good stuff to work on. All right, Gen Ripper, here we go. Good game. I was able to guess well. So thanks for the battle, Ripper. Forward. Really good. Very good. Very good choice. That was a really good round. Almost. That was a little too slow. Yep, good choice. Good game. That was really good stuff. Good game, Jinx. Good game. Very good. Good. Yeah, that was bad. Very greedy there. Really good choice there. I got it. That was a really good round. Really good round, Condor. Holy crap. Okay. I think I'm at least tying for first now. Okay, I think I've got first. So good. All right, good game, Condor. That was a lot of fun. That was intense, really good fun.
Jinx second, and Jen Weber third.
Oh, very intense battles, all three of those.
I thought Condor got you. I think was it the angle of the wall? Maybe a failed combo or something.
I don't know about, like, it was really close though, but
yeah, it was close. It was. All right, there we go. Hey, there's Olympico awesome to grab him in. One more match, and then we start the Europe room 5-match countdown for North America. We can start now. If you could do me a favor, Chanchai, once I get the Europe room started, could you help me keep tally of how much matches before
I can try. Yeah.
Down to as I take care of stuff in the house.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. We'll go post, let people know.
How many games are we doing?
5 matches.
5. Okay.
And if I'm not back by then, just post in the stream chat or something so let me so that I know I'm back.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Passcode 0615. And of course, recommendation of a delay setting of minimum of 3 or 4, mainly because you're playing people across a continent, in which if you're from one end to the other end, delay setting, especially delay setting 1 is a no. You don't make anybody angry for playing on delay setting 1.
Oh, it's 5 now? So 5 starting now, or 4?
Yeah, it's just 5 starting now, so I just finished posting everywhere.
Okay, so 5. 5 matches left. All right.
Go get the Europe room beginning now too. To Steam. Well, 12 players, so that sure lasts about 40 minutes also. All right, I'll be back.
All right. Oh, awesome to have Live for Even here. Really good to have you here, Live Forever. Live Forever is currently second in the league and making a good climb towards first. So keep it up. Keep it up. I'm going to try to stop you, but keep it up. You've been doing awesome. They've been doing awesome with both Jackie and they brought their Kage back last week. And it's doing really great too. So good to have them here. Again, awesome to have Condor, Jinx, and General Ripper and Live Forever in here. It's a very strong group. Just indicating that there's 4 practice games left. All right, it's punishable. That was a good punish. K plus GP is the punish for that move. It's minus 13. Oof, that was a nice way to ring out. It's very risky. If you evade, if the opponent had evaded, I don't know if Kage rings himself out with that. It looks like they would have, but it's very risky. I think I have to test it out. I wish we had replay takeover to test that out quickly, but we can set it up easily. Kind of. Ring positioning is a trickier one in Ultimate Showdown. Ring positioning is tricky. On Revo, if you press the reset button in training mode, if you press it with left and right, you can change where in the ring position it is. I don't know if that's in Ultimate Showdown. I don't know if they added it to Ultimate Showdown because it wasn't there before. I like that Condor's added like the hopping game into the hop mix up into their repertoire. It's a fun one. It's a tricky one, but I think most of them now are punishable on guard though, compared to before. Like I think in Final Showdown they were not. A lot of them were just Nitaku on block, but I think in Revo or since 2.00 they're basically guard punishable. All right, that was a very good guard punish into ring out. That was perfect. All right, we got 3 more games. 3 more warm-up games before the next league battle starts. Gonna get Live Forever is gonna get a good warm-up in here. Well, right now, there's Virtua Fighter being played at in Evo at a CEO, and so it's probably over already. Pretty sure it is, and but really happy that they had some. That I think Ida's on KNR, and I heard Lean Triforcer is in top 4. I don't know who the other 4th player was. I think it's awesome. Maybe Volcano Shed. But Volcano Shed's the person that's organizing tournaments, so I don't know if they're playing in it. Very intense round. Oh, that was really beautiful. This is the threat of Jackie's like threat near the wall is just so scary, right? That's like his sweep can set up that combo. At the same time, his 4-6K plus G also can like wall combo you too. If I'm trying to remember which direction. I'm guessing it's if Jackie's front's facing the fence, but I really don't know. Very good. Awesome use of 6-6K there too for the wall conversion too. And this is really huge that the guard break sequence is going to do that right there. As long as their stance is closed, then the guard break sequence is there, and we saw that you can get a wall conversion there. This was a really nice ring out turnaround. It's like a Fighting Viper style win. Fighting Vipers, you can get the person to land on top of the wall and get stuck there. But very nice backdash in the K plus G. 6-6K plus G wins here. Very good battle. I think there's two more. Yeah. Yeah, Live Rave is just doing so many of the right things. Right there, there it was. I guess this is back turned. I love the blue shades kind of look like, almost look like they're like auras around his eyes. Like his eyes are glowing blue. Oh, got up. That was 4-6P opportunity, but it's tough. It's tough. I wouldn't have done it, but he got the win. He got the round. Very nice. He kept crouch dashing and stayed underneath, so he was able to keep avoiding this. He didn't stand up into it. He's probably doing the 3-2-3-2-3-2-3 2 method. Yeah, and Jackie's back is to the wall. He's got this 4-6K plus G. All right, so if Jackie's back is to the wall, 4-6K plus G. But the problem is when his back is to the wall, he also has sweep. Like, just generally, when his back is to the wall, like, you got to be very careful about his wall conversions. All right, we got one more warm-up game left. One more warm-up. DGP special technique. I see. All right. Here we go. Let's see. All right. We'll let Akai know that it is time. All right. We'll just keep doing warm-ups until Akai's back. We'll do warm-ups till Akai's back. All right. Yeah, you guys can keep doing warm-ups because Akai is just busy right now. Oh, there we go. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. What happened to my screen? Okay, my screen dropped for a sec. I like that. I like that too. Nice. That's right. You had the tech there. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to moderate on this interface yet, so it's going to take too much time. Well, I can try it right now. How do I just ban them outright? Okay, Twitch's interface is annoying. All right. Like, can you just give me a ban button or something, or make it clear? Just give me a ban option on the monitor thing. We'll block. Block, yeah. There we go. That works. And I don't even know how to delete the message. That's all good. I think I have to be in Stream Manager to delete. Okay. It's really strong. Good game. Let's see. All right, Condor, here we go. Good choice. Much better than the throw. Good punish. Good. Very good. It's a good mix-up. Good delay. It's really good. That was bad. All right, good game, Condor. Good game. Let's see. All right, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Yep. Yep. Good round. Really? I thought I got it. That was really good, though. Very good. That was his mistake, but he actually had that. If he ducked here, he would have won the round, won the game. Really? I thought that was good. Shit. Good game, good game. I delayed too long. So this was guaranteed, but I delayed too long on this punch. But I did need a slight delay to make sure it hit the wall. But that was a really good game, Life Rave. Really good game. Good job on number one. Damn. I had that round, but I delayed slightly too long, like a couple frames too long. You have to delay it a little bit to make sure to get it far enough to hit that wall. But it was too slow. I mean, I delayed too long. So I ended up just outside of the guaranteed range. That was really good. That was an exciting battle. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, good game, Ripper. Good game. All right, that was really, really fun. I enjoyed that very much. Congratulations, Life River. All right, go ahead, Akai.
Right. Oh, no problem. Congratulations for F came first, Chanchai second, and Condor third.
Yeah.
Do one more. Thanks again for keeping track of the game match counts.
No problem.
We ran into a freeze at the North Europe League session, so we had to redo that.
I see. We had a really good league battle. All the matches were really exciting. Thanks a lot, Jinx. Really appreciate you. Glad you were in here.
Thanks for playing, Jinx.
I had a good battle with Life for Eve. Almost won the fourth round? But like, it's one of those cases where the spacing was, I had to do a delay and like on the string. And if I got the delay right, then I would win the round. But if I got the delay, but I ended up being slightly too slow. Like I delayed slightly too long, so he was able to strike back. So it was like, so it was really good. It's really good. It's like the delay is part of the combo. It's some strings, when you delay them, can cause the person to be pushed further so that they're closer to the wall, or they'll hit the wall. And that's what I was aiming for, was to hit them at the wall with that. So it was exciting battle. I enjoyed it very much. Live for Eve's Jackie's just more and more on point. It doesn't miss many things. It did miss one thing. So I think I won like the third round because he made one error. So yeah. So it goes both ways, right? It's really good stuff. This should be a ring out. Yep. Kage just loves his treadmills. Just kidding. And I like Live for Eve's use of Jackie's side turn game too. Very nice. Very nice. Always got to consider if the throw escape's going to put you in a bad position too.
Start a countdown.
And the hard part is throws are determined by the receiver's like orientation, where they're facing. And that's because to throw somebody, you gotta line up with them. so I think that's why the logic is like that, which is cool. If their chest is facing to the wall, well, that's going to affect where the throw will be and where the throw escape will be. Very nice. That 4/4K plus G is like the real threat at the wall when it's the low threat that Kage has. Because he can cause a stagger. And his back turn options allow him to hit. So I think it's back turn kick. So yeah.
Alright, let's do may the BF Netcode gods be kind to us. I forgot to do this and cause the lead to squeeze halfway there. So.
Hey, Agent Cube, I really like Jinx's go a lot too. I think it's really cool. I like its assertiveness and a lot of the plays that it makes some cool plays. I really like it.
So I'm not sure we're keeping sidetrack on the CEO side tournament, but each is on one. Congratulations. Got second, KNR third, and Niak Triforcer got fourth.
It's awesome that Volcano Shed climbed back up to win the losers finals.
Yeah.
Then, so awesome.
I believe he lost to KNR on the winner's side, and then yeah.
That's exciting.
But I guess I won the loser side. So.
Yeah, very very exciting. That's really good. Hey, the Rock Reaper, we're doing good. We're just talking about CEO right now. Yeah, I think that's awesome. Volcano Shed did that. KNR's there. That's an exciting tournament. All right, let's see here. Next time we do that.
It's a Go player. Let's see. Kind of Go players have been playing the league sessions. There's Hectic Fall in North America side.
Oh, awesome.
Take him used to Go. He's playing away for and then again when I finished with Go and now it's back to playing away again.
Almost. Very nice. I was hoping that 44K would do something funny here, but good thing they used the punch. The punch is a really good option. It gets people off of certain things. Reaper, how's your weekend going? I hope you've been doing well. Hope training's going good too. I haven't trained much. I've just been playing VF here and there, but very nice. I thought I got that too. Very good. That was a really fun round. Like live for even myself trying to make ourselves better. Very nice. The stance switch into kick is full circular. Not sabaki that. I like that choice. Yep. Yep. Thought I was gonna get it. I was hoping I can get that this thing would kill, like, would beat out the rising attack. The rising attack was just slightly ahead of time.
round 3 here. North Europe, DX versus Lucky B.
That was exciting. All right, that was a really fun game. Really fun game.
I've got 3 more matches to go before we start the last league for North America. So if people still want to join, you got about approximately like 6 to 9 minutes to do so. First league was won by Franchise, second was won by Live Forever. EX remains undefeated. I think he was undefeated, just had 1 loss in the interrupted second league.
Hey, I guessed right. I like the hot dog emoji. That's pretty funny. If it's counter hits, it's gonna be that. Very good.
Nice duck with punishment by him Pixel.
Good. Commit to the crush. Almost. Just had the uppercut. Actually, uppercut would have worked. So, but it's hard. We'll get used to that. Nice.
Alright.
Wanted to see if this would work.
He currently has 3 first place finish after winning the first league today. And Pixel Waging Mars Mr. R has 4 first place finishes. So if he does win this last round, we'll have at least 4 people with the as main first place finishes. Apologies again that the second league was interrupted with the freezing. Just sometimes these things happen. I need to find a much more efficient way to try take care of those. Alright, final round here.
Alright.
EX versus Nieru. Hey, Owen Jeff, how are you doing?
Hey, Owen Jeff's around. Awesome to see you, Owen Jeff. Hope you're doing really well, my friend.
This last match and then we'll begin. Yeah, are you familiar with DX Agent Cube?
By the way, Agent Cube, thanks for the compliment on the Sabaki. Beautiful law techniques from DX, huh? Wow, okay.
Anna.
I don't know, maybe DX is the player known as Creed? Just kidding. That'd be cool.
Alright, so DX does win the second league today.
Congratulations.
So he now has 4 first place finishes and is currently, let's see if I look at this right now, he is currently tied for third. With him, Pixel Vigimar still has same amount of first place finishes, but more second and third place finishes. We will do one more league for Europe, so you guys can stay and play. Please do. We'll start the last league for North America right after this match between Whipper and Condor.
All right, good luck,
have fun, everyone here.
All right, good luck, have fun. This is going to be a fun league. Another exciting. Let's have fun. Live Reeve, 100%. 100% live. Let's do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've been enjoying all these games today. I really am. And I think we're all getting stronger in different aspects, and I like it. Let's keep it up. Got a long ways to go. I like that choice. I like this too. This might ring out. Does it ring out? Yeah. Deserved. I didn't escape forward here. That's guaranteed there. That. Good. That should ring out. That was really good. Corners are dangerous. That was good. Yep. Almost. My gut told me to crush here. My gut told me to crush here. Good game. Good game, Ripper. Yeah, my gut told me to crush, and I didn't. I was like, no, I'll be patient. Very good game. Okay. Guarantees. Okay. I don't think I'm sharp enough today right now. We'll see. Almost. Okay. Okay. Good game. That was a lot of fun, Life Rave. That was a lot of fun. I really wish I could just have this on replay, but I have it on video so I can rewatch it. But it's really good stuff. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoy I enjoy all the responses, and I enjoy being challenged on all these spots here. It's really good. Really, really good. Hey, Owen Jeff, good to see you. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you're doing great, my friend. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Things have been going well. Just generally, just got to work on some real life stuff more. So VF's, kind of been where it's at, but it's been a lot of fun. So I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm glad to see you here, and I hope you're doing really good. Okay. Very good. Shoot. All right, good game, Condor. Good game. All right, Condor, congratulations. I think you got first. I think Condor takes first. That was a lot of fun.
So congratulations, Condor, taking first, Live Forever second, and Jan Whipper third place. That's it with the leagues. Thank you very much for playing.
Yeah, congratulations. That was a lot of fun.
Keeping it close and everything.
Yeah, it was really, well, I love fighting with this group a lot. And I think all the battles are pretty intense. A lot of good decision points. So I had a lot of fun. Let's see.
All right. Let me see if I get one more person to join for Europe so we can get the last league going. So if anyone's still watching, you're from Europe with a wide connection and plays on Steam, we would like one more player. Once we get that one player, we'll just do a quick 4-player league, which would be at most 10 minutes of your time. Let me go write this down one more time, hopefully. Get someone to join.
Again, happy Father's Day. If you're an uncle, happy uncle. happy Father's Brother's Day.
The European countries, do they celebrate Father's Day today?
What's that? Oh.
Does the European countries celebrate Father's Day today?
I'm not sure. You know, when I saw the Japanese post about Father's Day, I started to wonder, like, what other countries do Father's Day today? Because, you know, like, different countries will do different things. A lot of times, like, Mother's Day will be, like, related to the monarchy, right? Like the queen or the king's mother's birthday kind of thing. And so I have no idea. I think it might be up to the country.
Australia celebrates Mother's Day on the same day as the United States.
Does it? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because Mother's Day was fell on Evo Japan, if I remember correctly, and so Mike didn't go to Japan because it was Mother's Day. So
yeah, but yeah, Reaper said, I appreciate that. I think it's good to appreciate the uncles, you know. So like, I think they're a big part of people's lives, and I think it's a wonderful part of the experience. So I know that there's a lot of, like, you know, single or in relationship guys that are uncles that, like, it'd be nice for them to also enjoy in the the joy of that, of like what Father's Day is like too. So
Is it the same days as us, Makamasa? Huh?
yeah, we're asking more about, is it the same day as US, which is today for us. In the US, today is Father's Day. So June, well, it's always a Sunday, right? So it's like the middle Sunday of June or something. But yeah, Mother's Day is usually on a Monday as well. Look at how slow. I can't even punish with jab. I'm so slow.
HQ, thank you very much. Appreciate you being the fourth man, or fourth person in this league. We could get to win it. You don't have to pay John no more since you had one with John.
That's an interesting place to do it. Very nice. I like using the 3PP. 3P, I think that's 3PP that they used, right? That 3PP was cool.
UK, which is half the European player base. Huh. There's quite a few French players at Italy.
I like that.
Yeah, I would like to see what is going to be the which countries will be represented in the online qualifier. But there's a nice sizable players in France, Arce, and I don't know how.
I want to see what he's.
There was a consistent group play that's in Italy, Germany, Norway, and Sweden.
What'd they say? Oh, okay.
Mike was saying that half of the European plays is in the UK.
Not exactly. There's a lot of European. There's some German. There's some Italian. There's a lot of French, yeah.
I think there's a lot of French players.
There's a lot of cultural dynamics too. Virtua Fighter attracts introverts, and I don't know. When I went to France, I felt like I was like, this is a place where, like, they don't know what to do with their introvert population. So their introvert population just like is even more introverted than I feel introverts in the United States. You know,
so, English is a barrier too.
Yeah. English can be, yeah. Well, English being a barrier, yeah, because that's why it's good that there is a European Discord, but and language is definitely traditionally a barrier or a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, factions. When dealing with Europeans, right? It's like the Spanish with the Italians.
Too in the United States and everything.
We do, but people want to play. They'll just play for the most part. Yeah. Even when they have even cultural disagreements, but in Europe, it's kind of like getting a Spanish with the Italians or something like that. It's just like, I don't know. It feels like it can be hard, Then I get the feeling that like the French don't mind playing with the German as long as it's on French rules. I'm just teasing, but though I've seen it play out in real life, but not that much. Just a stereotype from limited experience.
Mm-hmm. You see, this DX LoL player has the tag that he's a BF3 player.
It is true though that the UK has good amount of players, but they're all scattered, right? And especially between Scotland, London, and other areas too. Wales. Well, Blessy used to be in Wales, right? So I think Blessy is Welsh.
Yeah, Blessy's Welsh. Sidon is from Scotland, I believe. And Mary J's in the Britain, UK, London. Hi, Mary J. We're just talking about you guys.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad that Jimmy does reach out, but it is, yeah, it is a bit tricky with, especially with some of the cultures south of the United States. That language difference kind of makes a difference, right? Then South America, the biggest challenge is South America has a lot of people that would speak English, but it's the internet connection, right? Every scene, and like you can get a lot of Brazilians to play like turn-based games with others, but the United States players get really angry when they have to deal with lag in real-time games with like Brazil. So it's one of the challenges is that actually there's always been like a real gaming population in places like Brazil, but the internet connection has always been the challenge if the game is at all real-time based. But yeah, Latin America is like feels like a different world to us because, but that's also why we keep reminding everybody that they could follow Soy Akai, and if they want, they can speak in English in the chat there because we want people to know they can do that just so that they can break the ice. Just hoping they'll break the ice. Mm-hmm. And I've been so happy that like some of the Latin American players have been joining the Tuesday nights just a little bit, and they've been a blast. It's been a lot of fun to play with them. And some of them, actually, I do owe a match to Lao Fairs. Lao Fairs has wanted to spar with me. I know that they've been...
Lao Fairs the RA player, right? Or am I thinking someone else?
They might be. I think they are. I'm not sure. But I know that they're a strong player, but they reached out to me and they wanted to set up a session and spar, and so I'd love to. So I'd love to do that. But
Malcolm Zan mentioned that do we speak Spanish? I only speak a little bit of Spanish from high school education. But there's quite a few VF players that can speak both. There's like a Cessna who usually plays on can commentates.
Yeah.
Jimmy Claymore does too. And again, he's Soy Akai, who's from South America, Argentina. I want to say. I could be wrong.
I'm not really sure.
Venezuela, Argentina. I really apologize my geography. Just going to continents and geography is not my best.
Yeah. It's okay. It's a tough one. It's like, especially when we get to South America, our understanding of the culture is a lot less for Americans. So by a lot, right? Like you could ask them which language they speak, Spanish or Portuguese, and we'll get it wrong most of the time. So
yeah, thanks for the follow, Michael-san.
Yeah, language barrier is a challenge. So, I really applaud a lot of the Europeans who, I applaud any group that's like being very assertive with their English and comfortable there, because I do know most English primary speakers, they're not comfortable unless they're native Spanish speakers. But a lot of them are just, like Americans typically we kind of act uncomfortable when people start speaking different languages in front of us, like even in like when I ran, Thai restaurants, I had to tell the staff to kind of, try to be considerate of the customer and not speak so much Thai. It's like they can speak Thai, but the problem is I had to give them the perspective that if they exclusively spoke Thai and they started staring at the customer's going to think they're speaking bad about them in front of them. And that this is a kind of a normal reaction in any culture, actually. It's not just because you're Thai. It's like it could be Japanese, could be Spanish, and it could be you speaking English in another country and you're just staring at somebody and you're speaking English. And if you know that they don't understand English, they might feel the same way. And it's tough to kind of like help them. It's like how to use body language to show welcomeness, but also kind of like, if you can speak their language, please try, try to make them comfortable, try to make the guests comfortable, try to make your coworkers comfortable. But yeah, so it's really important.
Excuse me. All right, this is the final round for the Europe League. We have Pixel versus Raging Mars. DX is playing against Agent Q. DX is currently undefeated, so if he does continue win his match against Agent Q, he will be the new league leader for Europe's team. Him Pixel and Raging Mars also has 4 first place finish. So if one of them do get first place, if Asian Cube was able to give DX the loss, then your in Pixel stays at first, or maybe Raging Mars become the new league leader.
Yep.
Well.
So right now I'm just trying funky stuff out because I'm like, this is the good time to try stuff out. It's like, oh, let's see if we can do something here.
Raging Mars does win. How would match go with Asian Cube versus DX? Asian Cube plays spoiler well. Does Asian Cube or does DX maintain his hat trick? And DX doesn't maintain his hat trick. So congratulations DX for getting first place and also now the new league leader. Raging Mars second and Hipixel third. And thank you again for staying for the last league and Asian Cube to become the 4th person. So this can happen. We'll have 2 more sessions remaining. If you guys wish to continue playing the room, please do so. That is it for me. Let me go update stuff. Alright, thanks again. Oop, one button. Oh.
I saw Akai giving the thumbs down. I'm just teasing you.
I'm such a hateful person. Yes. Alright, let's see. Are you going to be playing to stream for a while still, Chan Chai?
Maybe not. Like, I think I gotta eat. But I'm just having fun trying stuff out here.
Yes,
like,
you need to eat. You definitely need to eat.
So, yeah.
I see Soy Akai is actually hosting his...
Let's definitely send our raids to Soy Akai. I definitely want to...
Thanks again, everyone, for playing. Guys can since playing the room you guys want to. Let's end my stream now so that I'll go celebrate the Father's Day with my father.
All right. Happy Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead. But yeah.
Go ahead. You say.
No, I was just saying Happy Father's Day to your father. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm having a blast fighting these gentlemen, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But I'm also,
yes.
But I'm really glad we got all these games together, and it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, right now it's like, okay, I better eat, recharge, and then do tasks, and then maybe play some more VF a bit later. But it's been a wonderful day. We had CEO today. Soy Akai is doing an event that's awesome always. And let's see what else we got on the Virtua Fighter front here, because I'm curious.
Defensores Virtuosos, the 7th one.
Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be rating Soy Akai as well. Like, really also, again, Soy Akai does speak English, and you might feel like you're invading a bit, but look, they're going to speak Spanish regardless, and they're going to have fun. So you're not going to interfere with the fun. All you have to do is just go ahead and chat and just be like, hey, how's it going? And stuff like that. And you do that on the Japanese streams too. I know that it's a little different for people to get used to, but honestly, they're always pretty cool about it. At the end of the day, everyone's cool about it. So go ahead and participate so that, let them know you really like their stream and you want to support them too. So, yeah. And go ahead and speak English in those streams. They've always said that they're welcoming of it. So we want to get our VF. This is a good time for VF to be a lot more globally communicative. So whether it's Latin America, South America, or Japan, even on Himajan streams, it's like I just go ahead and shoot messages to Hima, even on Wasakon streams, even the Shiwapan streams, even though Shiwapan probably can't pull out the translator. But at the very least, just say something nice and everyone appreciates it. So let's do it. After this game, I'm going to go ahead and send a raid. All right, so go ahead, Akai. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, so I already waited, so my stream's over with. But thanks again.
Thank you. I'm always having a blast with this.
Mm-hmm. I think like I saw some people. I think the Japanese stream usually have those translator apps where they have it written in Japanese and also English.
Sometimes they do that.
I had to figure out what type of program there is like that, because I think that would help, especially if you're running content-wise like Europe, where people might not speak English. It would be useful.
But also the Japanese are used to both VTubers, but also those they're used to having the robot voice, and so like reading the chat out loud. In the US, I think it's one of those where we're gonna get there, but people are gonna be like,
I try it.
They're gonna be weird at first. They're just like, this is too weird for most Americans.
I tried it once, and DK was abusing it.
Yeah. Yes. The problem is us Americans will do that too, right? They'll find ways to make it say terrible stuff on there, you know, and so they'll find ways to spell it in ways that don't get blocked out, and then it'll say it, and you know, so it's pretty funny.
The Windows having what do you call it, I have tried out before the Windows in which they have this option to basically transcribe what is being said on your on screen. I've actually been using it with watching Japanese stream. So they could actually just write out, because I could most like understand reading it more than actually could listen to it.
I see.
So that's kind of been helping me learn a little bit more Japanese. But it doesn't do my Windows app doesn't my Windows soft program doesn't seem to allow translations though. So
it is weird because actually the Microsoft Translator app on the mobile is actually really good.
I actually use this a lot.
Yeah, like in China, we were pretty much always using the Microsoft Translator app. It was just a lot better than the alternatives, and so we really liked it. So it's surprising how good that app is.
I use it mainly because it's Cantonese, and so that's more similar to the dialect that my family speaks than the Mandarin.
Right.
And so like the Google and stuff don't have Cantonese audio. The Google Translate, not the Google, the Microsoft one does. So I've been using that with my parents and stuff. We don't speak Cantonese. It's a very minority dialect, but it's close enough to that Cantonese that it works better than Mandarin.
Yeah, but super influential because of Hong Kong and southern China, you know. So, but it's also the WeChat. WeChat has a really good translator built inside of it, but not many people are going to use WeChat because, you know, if you're using a company phone, they're probably going to say, don't you dare have WeChat on that phone. So, you know, you'll probably be, you know, it's like you're inadvertently a spy for the Chinese government. So, you know. So,
my entire family uses it to communicate with family overseas.
That's why they've taken over, right? And so I wouldn't be surprised if WeChat gets put on the chopping block or something. but I use WeChat to chat with the Chinese. So
is TikTok still on the ban?
No, it's fine now.
Delayed, right?
Yeah, that thing basically got undone. TikTok is still very active, but it's still seeking a U.S. buyer, I think. So.
Okay, so it's kind of in a no definitive date or set deadline.
Who knows these days? We'll see, but probably.
It's so unstable. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if anything is I don't know if there's any kind of stability in any kind of decision making right now. So you know.
Enough of that. This is a game stream.
Well, I mean, we're saying this as an objective thing. We're not coloring it. Yeah. We're just like, well, who knows? But it does look like TikTok's looking for a U.S. buyer, or at least, you know, a company that's going to be reining in on the operations there and stuff like that, you know. So we'll see how that plays out. There's so many dynamics, but the translating apps are good. They've gotten a lot better for certain languages, you know.
Yeah.
So we're in an age of translation. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, compared to 10, 15 years ago, you know, it's the back and forth talk between different the VF community is much more.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so all right, I'll let you go. Chan Chai, thanks again for co-hosting.
My pleasure. Thank you.
See you around the week. Hopefully, my hand feels good enough for a Grace.
Yeah.
Game or two.
Well, so we should ask about next week, though. Next Saturday is the North American qualifier. You just basically just run.
Yeah, that will be in the evening, so I'll just still host it.
Okay.
So if less people show up, then that's fine. Just we'll let that time to warm up practice. But yes, that would be evening team. And remember, if you want to participate in the North America Open Championship qualifier, deadline to register is June 19th. So I think that's 2 days.
Yeah. Please just register today. It's like please just register today. It's like
I believe it's like 4 p.m. Pacific time is the deadline.
Yeah.
June 19th. Something like that. But yes, just register early before we up the rules so that you're not going to lose to round zero.
And if the
way to lose
if the player
round zero,
if the player that you're worried about is like not yet registered, just assume they're going to be registered. Just assume it, because some of them are going to just register last second. It's just it's just a habit. It's a ritual for some competitors to register at the last second. Just assume everyone's going to be there and have fun.
Oh, and do me a favor, if you are registering, use the name that you're most well known in the BF community.
Yeah.
So that you can be properly seeded for the most part.
Yeah. If the seeding matters to you, yes. It matters to most, or it's helpful. Having a known name helps a lot. Yes. No, it helps a ridiculous amount. It helps so much. I cannot overstate how much of an advantage you do get by getting a seeded position in the tournament. It gives you a lot of leeway, for the most part. At least for a player like me, it does. It allows me to it allows me to kind of have two strong routes towards getting the performance where I need to at the scariest spots in the tournament. But at the same time, when you're a competitor, you really just got to take it one game at a time. So that's like contradictory advice. But all I'm saying is that it gives you room to manage your performance. It is an advantage for sure. So getting seeded is a big advantage. But it's not everything. And every tournament is, at the end of the day, match per match. All right. Sorry. Anyways, thank you very much. You have a good one, and you guys have fun.
Yep.
Let's see here. Later. All right, people that are watching on my stream, I am going to raid Soy Akai. I'm going to prepare the raid right now, but we'll still be watching this game to the end here. Really appreciate you all. I'm having a good time. I have a blast fighting these guys. I still like playing on PSN as well as on Steam, and it's a lot of fun, and it's still very sharp and responsive for me. But and you can watch Live for Eve, and you can see that Live for Eve is responding very sharply. Very, very sharply. There's not really they're playing very sharp Jackie VF. So, congratulations to Live for Eve for winning the second league battle today. Congratulations to Condor for winning the third. Congratulations myself for winning the first one. And we had a blast. I had a great time. Also, General Ripper, really love fighting you. Jinx, really love fighting you. I really enjoy fighting all of you. Have a good one. We're gonna raid now. Say hello to Soy Akai for me, and do speak English or Spanish, whichever you can speak in there. Practice your Spanish. It's great. Maybe even speak Portuguese. All right. Catch you later.